In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fix missing Google fonts in Webflow's font picker. Open the Webflow website, then hover over your site and click Open in Webflow. Once the designer loads, click the plus icon in the top left corner. In the Add panel, click Rich Text. Now click a text element on the canvas so the text settings become active. Go over to the Style panel, scroll down to Typography, and open the Font dropdown. Here, notice that the list is short and does not include the Google font you want. This is the missing font's starting state. Now click the W logo in the top left of the designer to open the main menu. Hold Ctrl plus Shift, then left-click Site Settings. A new tab opens with your site settings. In that tab, click Fonts. In the Google Fonts section, click the Select Google Font field and type the font name you want to add. As the results appear, click the correct font from the suggestions. Under Variants, check the weights and styles you want. For a full setup, tick every box, including all italic options. Leave languages and scripts at their default settings. Then click Add Font at the bottom of the Google Fonts section. You will now see that font listed in the Google Fonts area with the variants you selected. Switch back to the Designer tab and refresh the page. Wait for the designer to fully reload. Then click a text element again so the typography controls are active. Open the Font dropdown in the Style panel under Typography. Scroll through the list until you find the font you just added, then click it to apply it to the selected text. If the font family shows up in the font dropdown, but the weight dropdown is missing a weight you need, use the next fix. Go back to Site Settings, then Fonts. In the Google Fonts section, find the font family that is missing some weights. Click the delete icon next to that font, then confirm the deletion. In that same Google Fonts section, click the Add a Font input and type the font name again. When the suggestions appear, click the correct font. Under Variants, this time check every available weight and every italic variant. Do not leave any of them unchecked. Then click Add Font. Switch back to the designer and refresh the page. After it reloads, click a text element. In the Style panel under Typography, open the Weight dropdown and check that the full set of weights now appears, from 100 through 900, along with italic styles where the font supports them. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials. If the first two fixes do not work or the Google Fonts integration is still acting incorrectly, use the custom font fallback. Open a new tab and go to Google Fonts. Search for the font you want, then click the font from the results. On the font page, click Get Font. On the next screen, click Download All. This downloads a zip file. Open your downloads and unzip that file. Inside the extracted folder, you will see separate TF font files for each weight. Now switch back to Webflow and open Site Settings, then Fonts. Scroll down to the Custom Fonts section and click Upload Font Files. In the File Picker, go to the unzipped folder and select all of the TTF files. Upload them together. Webflow will group those files into one family. Under Font Family Name, leave the detected name as it is, or edit it if needed. For each uploaded file, use the dropdowns to assign the correct weight and style. Set each one carefully so every file matches its actual font weight, and whether it is normal or italic. When that is done, click Upload Fonts. Go back to the designer and refresh the page again. Once it reloads, click a text element on the canvas. Open the Font dropdown in the Style panel and scroll until you find the uploaded font. It will appear with your other fonts, usually under your custom fonts. Click the font to apply it. After that, open the Weight dropdown and you should now see the full set of weights based on the files you uploaded. When any of these fixes is applied, the font you were trying to use becomes selectable in the designer under Typography, then Font. As soon as you select it, it applies to the element on the canvas. If you added every variant in the Google Fonts setup or re-added the family with all variants checked, the Weight dropdown will also show the full range of supported weights, including italics where available.